YouTube, what's up? It's your boy CryptoJ coming at you guys with yet another J Talks Crypto. If you're brand new to my channel, hit the subscribe button as well as bell notification. I do my best each and every day to give you guys the top picks in cryptocurrency. Guys, nothing has changed. Nothing has changed. Want to give you guys a little update on some meme coins today, guys. But before we do that, guys, you already know we have to give a little update on Bitcoin because, of course, guys, as we talk about always at the beginning of every video, Bitcoin is the market determinator in our market. So it kind of dictates, how the altcoins go. As you guys can see, total market cap coming in today down almost 1.5%. Bitcoin coming in at a 66K. And our fear greed index coming in at a 63. So let's talk about kind of what's going on. Let's talk about things that we need to be paying attention to, as well as just some altcoins that might be doing pretty well on this dip based off of volume. So let's check it out, right? We did talk about the fact that Bitcoin has been, creating its cup and handle pattern. It does seem like it's starting to break down off of the 68K range. I was hoping that we would have some support at 68K, but I was telling you that we did have also some support around this 66K range. It was a range that we were trying to break up to for quite some times, right? We rejected off of that 64K a couple times, and then we broke up the 66. It was a big deal. I was telling you guys it was a big deal. 64K was a very big psychological barrier for the market, and we broke out of that range. And so here we are sitting back at 66. I was saying that, we were hopefully developing some support around 68. That seems to have not been the case. You guys can see we created a rising wedge last night, and we're seeing some sell-off into today. Still 70% of people bullish on Bitcoin, 30% of people bearish. People saying Bitcoin looking good, Bitcoin looking explosive, as long as are not spoofing. NSC dumps crypto like clockwork. I'm bullish on Bitcoin. You can see on the side, guys, they're really split over here, right? Bitcoin, fast as Bitcoin rises, it drops. Isn't that a true statement, guys? That's another thing that I told you guys, right? We can always go down. Like I always say, we're going up, but we can always go down. The market's the trend is your friend, but the market is not always gonna go how you want, guys. These guys are not gonna play how you want, as well as the fact that we talk about on this channel that fake outs usually happen on a Monday anyway, Monday, Tuesday, and then we'll see real price action happen on Thursday. So again, maybe this little sell-off is just a little retest of some of these levels that we need to see, but maybe not, right? Maybe it could be a lot more sell-off, right? I mean, like if you really want to look at this chart, you could say that we could be possibly creating a head and shoulders pattern. If that was the case, we'd probably see a retest of some of these lower levels, at least that 60K range, possibly before we start seeing a type of recovery. But again, guys, not here to say that we don't have some support at 66, right? We worked hard to build this support, boys. Right, we broke up above 64. And somebody said before, too, at my last video, they're like, you keep saying boys and guys. Why do you keep saying that? Because, like, 90% of you guys are guys, just so you guys know what my demographic looks like that follow me. Most of us are guys my age, so that's why. It's because you're a guy my age watching this, probably. But maybe you're not. If you're not a guy my age, then let me know in the comment section below. But let's go over here on Dex Tools. Let's look at some of these coins that are doing pretty decent right now, or at least holding in their vault in their value. And we'll also talk about some coins that are not looking so hot, right? We really just talk about what's trending, guys. So again, before I dive into any of this and get any further into this stuff, guys, just a friendly reminder that this is not financial advice. I'm not telling you what to go invest your money in. I'm not telling you what to go out there and buy. That needs to be a result of your own research. And CryptoJ's channel is not the be and all of do your own research. Somebody also said, like, oh, another guy that's getting paid to talk about the coin. I'm not getting paid to talk about coins, guys. So you could drop that theory. I'm not getting paid to talk about coins. Also, I'm not getting paid at all outside of YouTube ads right now because I don't charge you guys for any courses or anything like that. So you can drop that whole theory of I'm getting paid. And if you really wanted to know if I'm getting paid in the coin, guys, or anything like that, foul play kind of stuff, well, just go watch my thousands of YouTube videos that I made where I show you how to check the contract, and then you'll know. Because, again, everything that happens on the blockchain, guys, is transparent. And I'm somebody that again, my whole channel is is based around giving you the knowledge to know how to find these types of people. So the fact that some people think that I would get paid in the coin is just totally stupid. That would be really the dumbest thing you can do to do that and educate a community of people that honestly, you guys are really smart. Some of you guys are better contract crawlers than myself. So the fact that that guy is telling me that just lets me know that he does not watch my channel. So yeah, guys, I only tell you guys my opinions on the market. A lot of the times when I'm talking about these coins, guys, I'm just talking about coins that are trending. A lot of times I don't hold any coin of this coin. Sometimes I do hold a little bit of the coin, but it's not anything that was given to me. Trading in and out of it, and I'm just speculating on it. So again, I'm not telling you go buy the coin or anything like that. I'm just telling you, you know, things that I'm looking at this bull cycle and stuff that catches my eye. But at the end of the day, guys, you got to check the audits on this stuff. You got to do your own research and stuff like that. So just be responsible, man. That's what I say. That's why I would say, guys, boys, men. I should start saying men, right? We're men. We take responsibility for our own trades and our own actions because, again, this is not financial advice. We just talk about crypto on here, guys. So do want to talk about this coin because it was one coin that I was kind of like 50-50 on, and I was look at the wallets, and really we caught this thing so early, right? I think I caught this thing like the day that it launched. This thing was at like 10 million market cap, and I was really saying, you know, this thing looks sketchy. I'm not going to get involved with it. You could see their audits came back kind of sketchy too, and look, I'm again showing you guys how to check audits, showing you guys how to do this. So really trying hard not to watch you guys get scammed. So again, just the fact that somebody would say that I'm trying to scam you guys is kind of stupid because I'm trying so hard for you not to get scammed. But as you guys can see, the audit disclaimer right here on Dex Tools even says that this is an automated audit, right? So this audit is automated, and it came back not knowing if there was buy sell tax. It didn't know if there was a scam risk. Didn't know if this has been blacklisted or if the transactions are possible. Doesn't know if there's an anti-whale feature. We could kind of tell if there's an anti-whale feature usually because, again, we won't see any whale orders, which in this trade you really are not seeing a lot of whale orders. I don't see any whale orders. Biggest order is a dolphin. I'd be paying attention to what kind of transactions that guy's having and watching that and seeing where that's going. We did talk about the fact that this trade has a lot of bots in it, right? And that's something that I always pay attention to too. We always too look at the top holders. Again, you guys don't ever have to worry about who's in your trade because you should already know who's in your trade, right? You should already be aware of how many bots are in your trade, of who the top wallets are. You know, I usually talk about projects, or I try to talk about projects on the channel that have not crazy looking top wallets because, again, you don't want these guys to have like the majority of the funds. But one thing that I didn't like about this, again, that there's 32,000 holders and there's almost 2 million transactions. That's just kind of crazy when I'm looking at a meme coin, especially something that could be so volatile, you know, sitting under. So, I mean, this thing had millions, like close to 1 million transactions, even when it was like in the early phases, like in the less than 100 million. So it was already like a sketchy play to me. But as you guys could see, it went up regardless. I can't predict the market. You know, this coin is one that really took off on me. So again, if you like this coin, if you ended up buying it as a result of your research, good for you. Again, everything needs to be done as a result of your research, though, not the result of what you saw in my video. You got to be an idiot to buy the stuff that you see in my video, guys, because I tell you all the time it's not financial advice. So only an idiot would do that. But as you guys could see, FAUG's another coin that I also was saying that keeps trending in week in and week out over here on Dex Tools. And FAUG is also starting to look really good, man. Just create a new all-time high just the other day, up like 44% just the other day. This is a coin that, man, it's really taken cryptocurrency by storm. You guys could see 22,000 people holding this with a 200 million market cap. It's entering that sweet zone, in my opinion. I do like this holder to market cap ratio personally. Again, based off of nothing, you know, just what I like to see in a coin. I like to see a good amount of holders with a decent sized market cap where it could still have some significant upside. 200 million, in my opinion, is not a lot of market cap. I know a lot of people see this and they're like, oh man, it's already up. It's already pumped. You know, it's up 18%. But guys, this thing, I mean, if it hits $1 billion, you know, you're still doing pretty good on your money. So In my opinion, again, 22,000 holders, this coin can still possibly see some upside. Of course, always speculative. Look how many transactions are in and out of this thing, though. Look, 4 million transactions. Crazy. There's a lot of bots in here, too. So let's look at these top holders. You guys can see Radium's a top holder. Their top wallet seems to be, what is this? Pump.fund. This is a token creator. So the top wallet is the token creator right here. The second wallet is also a live wallet. Radium is this wallet. A lot of these wallets are top wallets. Or a lot of these top wallets are active holding wallets. And let's see how much they're holding. They're holding like a little less than a little more than 20%. So take with that what you will. Use with that what you will. It's up to you again. If you guys like a project like FAUG, you got to do your own research on that thing. Again, not telling you to go out and buy it. I already told you don't buy it, so I don't want to hear you crying. Don't be crying in the comment section, bros. But anyway, let's talk about some of these other coins. GigaChad's another coin that was really picking up in popularity, sitting under still $1 billion market cap, and one that, again, people are trading today. It's trending over here on Dex Tools, coming in, again, over $500 million. 27,000 holders. Is GigaChad at an all-time high right now? I don't know. Let's see. Oh, it's getting close. It was earlier today, possibly, but as you guys could see, GigaChad is absolutely on a tear. Absolutely on a tear. Again, another coin that we had talked about on the live streams as a coin that has been trending week in and week out. Guys, we follow these coins on our live streams every single week, guys. And a lot of these coins, again, like I said, what tends to trend during these Bitcoin consolidations, they just tend to trend for a while. Sometimes you can catch a good trend. So some of these coins we've actually seen trending. Actually got into a losing trade yesterday. Haha. Your boy CryptoJ flexes his losses too. I'm not a perfect trader, guys. I got into a losing trade yesterday. But I did buy Remelia. Thought this would be a pretty cool coin to have on the dip because, again, they've already listed on Gate.io. They listed on the 18th. I'm not going to FUD up this project because, again, I didn't sell. I didn't foresee the Bitcoin sell-off. I did say it was a possibility, but I go by probability. So, again, that shakeout caught me too. Just being 1,000% honest with you guys. So, I was buying in over here. I was hoping that this thing was starting to cup and handle. I was hoping that we were starting to see a bottom, but as you guys could see, price decided it wanted to break down, and now sitting on this bottom Bollinger Band, looking a little bit funky, down 26% today. Sad face, CryptoJ. Sad face. Oh well, not a financial advisor. It happens. I'm not crying over it because, again, I've been in the market for a long time, and so I'm not a crybaby. I'm a man, and I want to become a better trader, so I'm not going to blame everybody. I'm not going to go in the Telegram and cry. And I know some of you guys are guilty of doing that. Some of you guys have went in the Telegram to cry about your investments. But I'm not that guy. So again, I'm only investing money that I'm willing to lose. So I really don't care about a coin, especially a coin that's sitting at 3 million market cap. Do you think I put any significant money in there? No, I didn't. I put $50 in there. I'm not an idiot. So I'm not going to put $5,000 in there. I'm not going to put $1 million in there. I'm not going to put nothing significant in a coin that's sitting at 3 million market cap. But you could always do whatever you want because, again, I'm not your financial advisor. I'm not telling you what to do. If you want to do that, it's up to you. So, but I would suggest that, again, you go out and do your own research because it's super important. But let's look at Popcat. Popcat's another coin that I've been talking about on the channel, saying that, like, dude, Popcat is exploding in growth. Look at Popcat coming in now over 80,000 holders with a $1.2 billion market cap. Guys, there's no question that Popcat is definitely one that a lot of people are watching right now because, again, the holder count is so high. What are your guys' price predictions for Popcat? I definitely want to know. Again, this is a coin that we caught very early. As a matter of fact, this coin was brought to me by a friend of mine that I had just introduced to cryptocurrency. He was just getting into it. I was telling him, buddy, you're getting in at the same time. His name's CJ, by the way. CJ, if you're watching this video, credit to you for finding Popcat, dude. You found a top trending coin over on Solana, and you tried to tell me about it at the time, guys, and I was speculative. I was in my ego. A lot of you guys know just exactly what that is. You've been a victim of that before. You have such a big ego. You feel like you've done this so much, and then you overlook a project, and then it goes up in market cap, and all of a sudden, now you're feeling the FOMO. Now you're talking about it, and now you're hearing everybody talk about it, and you're like, dang it, I heard about that way long ago. Guys, don't come at cryptocurrency with an ego. You're going to really miss a lot of stuff. There's going to be a lot of developments that happen during this year, and you just want to try to be as informed as possible. So one thing that I do regret doing, even in the past that I've done, is not doing my own research. And that's why I always tell you guys, do your own research, right? If I talk about a coin and maybe I even say that I don't like it, go do your own research on it. You know, maybe you like it, go do your research, you know? Because again, I would have been so early on Popcat. This Popcat would have probably been maybe my biggest bag. But again, we've been early on so many coins, guys. We're early on SHIB, early on Pepe coin, early on pretty much every big coin already, because again, we look at these coins that are trending week in and week out. So maybe we'll be early on Popcat, or maybe it's already topped out. I don't know. Again, not a financial advisor. Don't come crying to me. Another coin that we talked about on the channel is Mew. Mew's another coin that, again, growing in holders, right? Growing in market cap, almost at $1 billion market cap right now. Guys, almost every coin that we talked about that was sitting like around that 100 million market cap range is now, look at it, dude. It's all, everything's cracking up. Everything is like really taking off. And I was even saying, like, when a lot of these coins were being dropped, it was like a hot time to be in cryptocurrency, and these coins were churning week in and week out. And that's really what I like to see on DEX tools. I like to see coins have volume. I like to see people actually buying the coin. So that's what I look for when Bitcoin decides it wants to consolidate. I'm looking for, hey, what are people buying? And it just seems like week in and week out, people are dollar cost averaging into the same projects, accumulating the same projects. And so that's why I encourage you guys to use your research. Go on websites like, I don't know, maybe DEX Tools, maybe DEX Screener, or whatever. And go find these coins that are trending week in and week out. Whatever, again, whatever platform that you guys determine is the best platform to use. Again, understand too that a lot of coins over here on DEX Tools, guys, they're scams. They are scams. A lot of these coins will go to zero. I would say actually 99% of coins on DEX Tools will go to zero. There's new coins literally being launched every single day. There's new coins going to zero every single day. Sometimes coins don't even last an hour. They don't even last a half hour. That's how many scams are on here, guys. I do my best, again, to teach you guys how to read these contracts and stuff like that. But ultimately, guys, you have to go out there and you have to do your own research. Again, don't take my research as the be all end all. Don't be like, oh, I did the CryptoJ research method and now my coin still went to zero. Like, no, not liable, buddy. I've been doing this for a long time. Yeah, I have only been rugged like maybe like once or twice in the early days of it. But it doesn't happen often to me, and that's because I do check contracts. Now, sometimes these projects will not be rugged. Sometimes the volume is just not there. Sometimes there's just not the marketing behind it, and there's a sell-off, and these things just don't recover. It just is what it is. But you at least, like I said, want to do the best that you can to make sure that the projects that you're getting into are not a scam. I would say that audit is so important to look at, guys. But again, just understand that the audit is an automated audit. And so you have to always check the holders, check the wallets, check everything, do as much research as you can to feel good about your project. And even then know that there's always a chance that something sideways can happen, right? We seen that happen with Pochita, actually, was a coin that it was really like, how could you have known? Like, I really look at this coin, and this was one that I was like, how could you have known this? Because again, this coin had a 99 out of 99 on DEX Tools. If you would have checked the audit, you would see this automated audit, which again, now I have to start talking about so much the fact that these audits are automated, and the fact that it did come back with, it doesn't know if there's a buy sell tax. It doesn't know if this coin it says the tax is not modifiable. It says the transfers cannot be paused, but it doesn't know if it's been or it says it doesn't know if the transactions can be paused. It doesn't know if it's been blacklisted. It doesn't know about a scam risk. And guys, this coin was a scam risk. It was a scam risk. So, or it was a scam. As you guys can see, this coin has absolutely flatlined. And this coin, guys, was listed on exchanges. So that's why I'm saying, like, you really have to pick apart these contracts. Because again, man, this thing was listed on some exchanges, and I just don't understand how this coin got through so many people's watchful eye. Like, how did this coin list on MXC? How did they list on LBank, CoinX? They listed on BitMax, Poloniex. Like, how did this coin get past so many of these exchanges to be listed? And still 88% of people are bullish on this coin. I don't understand this. Guys, the coin is already like dropped down to the floor. This coin's down like 88%. I heard the devs were like deleting people out of the chat and stuff like that. Honestly, guys, I've never seen anything like this happen in crypto where a coin has gotten past this many audits and get listed on this many exchanges. It's kind of crazy. But it just goes to show you that these guys are getting smarter. We do talk about the fact that I don't like when the price starts to appear, guys. I mean, that's just me personally. You can get involved in these projects if you want, or the price starts to appear. This is usually an indicator, though, that there was some kind of pre-launch, there was some kind of airdrop. Somehow people were able to start off having coins because, look, now the price is even lower than where the price launched at. And that just doesn't make any sense. To me, that's not the best thing to see. The top holders on this coin also, you could see that these guys are holding a lot of coins right now, right? Like 65% of the coins. So I'm going to go actually see what's been going on with this wallet because, again, it's a wallet of concern, guys. And it's a wallet that I feel like we can really learn from, right? We can learn from a project like this. I look at these types of things as things like, wow, what happened here? What happened in cryptocurrency for this thing to have been a rug pull? You can see MXC is the #1 wallet on this, holding 17%. Radium is the #2 where the liquidity is being held. There's another MXC wallet right here. Usually MXC will not have two wallets. So this is MXC #2 and MXC1 wallet. That's kind of weird. Then you look down, there's some other open wallets, right? You could see this wallet is an open wallet. It has 5%. How many transactions does this guy have? He has $2.3 million. His biggest holding, it looks like, is Popcat. The guy has $2 million in Popcat. He's holding some of the coins that we talked about just in this video, right? He's holding Book of Meme. He's holding a lot of top coins, right? He's holding Dog with Hat. He's holding Bonk. Wow, he's holding Trump coin. He's holding Pang. He's holding a lot of the coins that literally have just been trending week in and week out. It looks like this guy's strategy is literally buying trending meme coins because look, he has Billy. He has everything that literally we see Giga Chad. And he ain't buying a little bit. He's buying a lot, dude. It looked like he got a bit, but look, he got $150,000, man. This guy has a lot of money in his wallet. He has 21 million dollars. Who is this guy? I don't even know. And you could see it's weird because he's not even using a bot. Like this guy is just like a whale. He's just a whale. He's not even getting like this money funded from other wallets and stuff like this. I don't know. Maybe I might want to save this guy's wallet and go check out what he's holding later on because this guy is just he's just been early. Like this guy's just getting like consistently early on a lot of stuff. He has a bunch of Moo. He has a bunch of Bonk. He has GME. This is a coin again that I was saying that I don't really like GME because it also had a lot of trades going in and out of it. So I'm paying attention to that. And again, guys, why would I, the guy who said that I'm buying up these coins and then making these videos, bro, I literally show you guys how to do this kind of stuff because it's so important. And I'll tell you it's important. If I was doing this kind of stuff, bro, I would not be spending like 45 minutes of video showing you guys ripping apart these contracts, contract crawling. Dude, I love contract crawling, bro. This is my favorite thing to do. I'm the guy who usually is the one to expose the scam, so that's why I just thought that was pretty crazy. But you could see he's holding a lot of coins, but Pochita is one of the coins that he's holding, and he has a good amount of Pochita too. So, but is this the right? I don't even know if this is the right coin. How many Pochita's out of 2.9? I don't think that this is the right coin contract, but we could see if it's a contract because I'm gonna just open it over here. Yeah, it is the right contract. So he is holding it, but he's down on it. So I don't know. Maybe he got had like the rest of us, or maybe not. Again, he is a top holder of it, so maybe he's still holding a lot of it. It doesn't seem like he sold a lot of it, right? I don't know. We could actually find that out too. Let's find out how much this guy sold. Maybe he's the guy who was milking these bags. We can go to transactions and we can go to filter the token. And we can find Pochita. So he has two different wallets. This one ends in pump. Why does this one end in pump? He's not the creator. So 15 days ago, he was funded this. 15 days ago. That's weird. From what wallet? He was funded this from this. So from this to this, so let's track this. He has 21 million in this wallet. How much does he have in this wallet? Another 6 million. How many transfers? 1.2 million. Boom. How long did that take, boys? Real quick. Real quick. This is the guy. This is the scammer guy. This guy. He's doing it. Interesting. You could see all of his tokens that he's holding. I would assume that some of these wallets are very, and look, he's holding GME. He's holding GME, the coin that I said, this coin has a lot of bots in it. I'm concerned about GME coin, guys. I'm not gonna lie, that GME has a lot of bots in it. We're seeing a lot of bots picking up coins right now, guys, which is something that's going to happen. Again, with Bitcoin volatility, these bots are looking at positions too. And that's why it's so important because, again, guys, if Bitcoin's looking volatile the way that it is, these bots are built on algorithms. They're all going to sell at the same time. And it's very, very sketchy when you're in a coin with a lot of bots. Anytime when Bitcoin kind of looks like this, because again, these bots are all going to sell. And that's why we see this price action happen in cryptocurrency a lot of the time. It's not even real sell off. Like it's not somebody sitting, click and sell like you are. It's a lot of people that have bots. It's a lot of people that already have stop losses set. And you're the guy who doesn't set the stop loss a lot of the time. So you're the guy who's waking up and like, oh my God, I'm down so much. But again, guys, whether you want to set stop loss or not, that's completely up to you. Some of you guys are not trading on exchanges. You're just trading out of a deck. So that's understandable. Again, you don't want to have your money stuck on an exchange, but at the same time, there's some risk involved in that too, right? It's very hard to set a stop loss when all your money's sitting in your wallet and not on the exchange. So, again, there's a risk to everything, right, boys? We're always taking a risk in cryptocurrency. And so, yeah. But what do you guys think? I definitely want to know what you guys' thought predictions are on a lot of these coins. What do you guys think about just even about what we just saw to that wallet? Like, don't you guys think that that's super important to know? I think that that's super important to know, guys. Honestly, I talk about it all the time. The contract is the most important thing in cryptocurrency. I'm starting to slowly believe that ultimately the contract is more important. Again, now I do feel like it is more important than the audit, right? And I showed you guys why with the Pachita project, with the fact that Pachita was already listed on so many different, even got listed on a couple different exchanges too. It was really kind of squeaking by everybody. But again, I even tell you guys, always check the contract. I even check the Shiba Inu contract. I check it all the time. I want to see what's going on, if those top wallets change, if anybody's slowly accumulating. Some of those wallets are getting a little more swollen than other wallets. I definitely want to know. Also want to know where those top wallets are moving their money, if they're moving wallets or moving money at all. Those are all things that I pay attention to. I'm always watching transactions on Dex Tools, guys. It's a great way to watch it. I want to pull up Hoppy coin because, again, Hoppy coin is another coin that I've been seeing being talked about by a lot of crypto people, and I haven't touched this coin at all. I haven't talked about it at all. So, again, there's going to be some guy in the comment section who's going to be like, you're paid to talk about this. Guys, I'm not paid to talk about this coin. I have not even clicked on this coin yet, so please give me a damn break, dude. Please. But as you guys can see, Hoppy coin coming in with a 99 out of 99 Dex tool score. We're going to rip it apart the same way we rip every coin apart, guys. 97 million market cap, 16,000 holders. Let's check the audit and see what's going on. You can see it had 3 different audits come back. These are automated audits, again. So GoPlus saying that this is blacklisted. And this is what I'm saying too. And I said this in a live stream, right? One thing that I've noticed when I'm checking these audits is that when I see this, that the contract's been renounced, right? When the owner is renounced his ownership of the contract, it lets you know that, again, so it says renouncing a contract means that the creator is no longer have control over it. So no one can mint new tokens, raise taxes, blacklist wallets, or any other dangerous contract functions for investors and holders. Let's check the audit though. Whenever I see this, guys, I do see that the coin is blacklisted. I've noticed this, especially from out of this Go Plus one. When this is the case, this comes back as blacklisted, but sometimes the audit will still come back with a 99 out of 99. Now you can see too, this doesn't know if there's a scam risk. This is a sketchy coin. This is a sketchy coin, right? And I talked about that as well. The fact that I'm checking these types of wallets and stuff like that. So I'm going to go over to the holder count. As you guys can see, this top wallet does hold a lot of the coin. I don't know where this coin is listed. I don't know anything about this coin, guys. Again, I'm just looking at it for the first time. So give me a break, okay? 75% of people are not in the top wallets. So that's pretty decent. Tells me like 25% of the top wallets are, or the top wallets are holding about 25%. That's reasonable for me. That's not totally crazy for me. I don't want to see them owning over 30%. To me, that would be a little too much for me. 25%, it's still a good deal. It's still enough for me to want to know who the heck these people are. I also want to know where this thing is listed. So let's figure that out and figure out also how many transactions have gone down out of this trade. Now, as you guys can see, there has been 363,000 transactions, but with 16,000 holders, I don't think that that's totally crazy. Again, you guys have seen some of the other coins that we've just looked at, they had way less holders and way more transactions. So bots are to be expected, guys. You're not going to get away from the bots. You can't hide from the bots. You just have to, in my opinion, I just like to know how many are in the trade. You don't even have to know that information. Again, your research is up to you, not financial advice. I'm just talking about cryptocurrency, and I'm just picking apart these contracts today. So as you guys can see, this top wallet is holding 10%. This is a live and open wallet. It's kind of weird that this guy is holding 10%. I definitely want to know where he got his coins from. I want to know. This is already like don't like it so much. But let's see what's going on with this guy's wallet. So, okay. What is going on with this contract? Okay, let's go to hold. Yeah, this is holders. 10% being held by this wallet. Click on it. Is this the hoppy contract? Kind of weird. Why is the top wallet the contract? That's weird. That's strange. That's strange. Okay, let's look at some of these other holders. So 10% is held in this contract. And then the second wallet. Now this is a wallet, right? What is going on here? This is tough. This is kind of weird. So normally if it's a live wallet, it will show other tokens that they have. But I'm not seeing the other tokens that these guys are holding, which is, I don't understand that. Contract name, Hoppy. Interesting. So this is a contract. Interesting. These top wallets on Hoppy are weird. This is weird. A lot of people are in this project. Did you guys check these holders? Have we checked these wallets, boys? Are we checking wallets? What is going on with Hoppy Coin? Or am I just absolutely tripping right now? Another contract. Okay. Am I tripping? Let me go check out another coin to see. We're just clicking random coins, guys. Again, no affiliation with any of this stuff. I'm just trying to figure out what's going on with these contracts and going on over here. We're seeing some of these people getting a little bit smarter. So you could see this is what, again, this is also an open contract, but we can click on this guy's stuff. What the? Okay, maybe it is an open wallet that we were looking at. For some reason, though, it's not showing me what these guys are holding right now. Am I a noob? Am I not? Do I have a filter activated right now that will show me? Let me check some of these other contracts. We're having a little bit of technical difficulties, boys. This happens sometimes. This is part of me doing my... Hey, you're watching me live, doing my research and talking about it. So, interesting. 4 transactions found. Interesting. What are you guys thinking about some of these coins? I definitely want to know. This is definitely a scam wallet. How come this? Okay, well, this is Solana. So Solana scan. But Ethereum, like Ethereum usually tells me what tokens these boys are holding, and I'm not seeing that information. So let me see. Maybe they move some stuff around. What the? What the? Let me see what's going on with these wallets, bro. Filtered by wallet. Is it because I'm filtering? Maybe it's because I turned on that filter that I turned on before. I don't know, bro. I'd be paying attention to that, though. Anyway, I don't want this video to be too long, guys. We're going to keep checking wallets. We're going to keep looking at some more stuff. If you guys figure out what I was doing wrong in that last one, definitely want to know. But anyway, guys, what do you guys think about some of these coins? What do you guys think about Bitcoin? Definitely want to know. Also, I'm going to make a part 2, guys, because we can't leave the video there. Got to make a part 2. So, again, guys, stay tapped in for part 2. Also, if you want to come trade with your boy CryptoJ in my Telegram, all you got to do is share this video over on Twitter at Jaytalkscrypto. I'm going to pick you guys to come trade with me in my private Telegram. Remember, I am not a financial advisor, as you guys can see. We just did some live research today and some things that I have some questions on. So got to go back to the drawing board, and I got to figure out what's going on in those. I'm going to make you guys a part 2 of some stuff that I want to know. If you guys have any questions of stuff that you want to know too, I'll do the best that I can to provide that information in the comments below. And of course, guys, nobody loves you. Your boy CryptoJ loves you. I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace.